What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email that's right here. But today I'm going to hit you up with my thoughts and opinions on this project from Mark U called The Heart Knows No Theory. Now, Mark U is a rapper who's coming out of East Flatbush, New York, and if you want to check out his music and find out more about him, all you got to do is take a look at the links down below where all that information is ready. But as for this project right here, we really do have some great moments, so why not open up talking about those first? We got the song Soul in My Palms, where we get a nice groovy bass line and some backing vocals on the hook, really a smooth track, and Mark is getting introspective on here while working smooth flows that fit very well with the production. I wouldn't say his rapping is overly exciting, unique, or adventurous, but he is a decent enough of a rapper, and I really felt him on this song when he said that he was drained by small talk and he likes to get down to the nitty gritty. I'm the same type of way, and I'm sure plenty of other people are too. Now, another standout is I Think It All in a Day, where his thoughtful musings work really well with the somber guitar, and I think his singing parts on here are some of the best on the album. They're very simple, they sort of come and go, but they work well and his voice sounded great. It's a very mellow track and a perfect example of how simplicity can work really well, but to hear Mark at his best, you gotta check out the song My Heart Knows. This is an excellent song, man. I think this is the best one by far, and there is a video for it, so make sure you check it out. I absolutely love the bass line on this one, and I think the chorus and bridge, once again, showcase some of Mark U's best singing. I just think this is the most polished track on the album, and it really does sound like it could catch on and do really well. But where this album lacks in most is what I brought up earlier about the rapping, man. He does get introspective throughout, so it's not like he's rapping about bullshit on here, like on the song Pace, where he spits about his fears, lessons, and insecurities with relationships. It's just very rare that he really sucks you in with his rapping. He's sort of just a simplistic rapper who plays his part, but he could really take the songwriting and expand on it even more if he went deeper and maybe injected some more personal stuff in here just to leave an impact. That was one of the main things I took away here, but he certainly sounds fine and confident, so it's not that he's a trash rapper. Now, when it comes to the singing, that can be equally hit or miss, and there were some instances here that really paled in comparison to what he was doing on some of the good tracks. Like on Tell the World, I did like the atmospheric production here, but the singing is incredibly pitchy, and it's the same thing with Fortify, where once again, we get this great bass line on the production, but the singing could certainly be improved. I don't even know if it's all just his singing, actually. I think some of it might have to do with the layers that he's using, maybe adding in some harmonies and mixing it better, that could help, because he's not a trash singer, but there are instances where the vocals really did not cut through that well, so that's another thing where I think he could put a bit more detail and attention in order to make it better. So I definitely have to give him credit for the production, because he masterminded all of this, and he even brought in some people to play instruments, like on Holding Back, where we get some truly great trumpet work. And you also may have noticed that I mentioned bass lines plenty of times, because man, the bass lines on this are so smooth, funky, and groovy, including the snaky bass work on Safe here. I also thought Running was pretty cool, because the beat has a bit of a dark 80s aesthetic to it. Very interesting sound with that one. And It's Okay reminds me a bit of vintage Drake because of the percussion style. There are some unique beats here, and he did a great job, so I don't think the production really needs a whole lot of work. It's more so just the rapping and singing that could be improved, in my opinion. Shout out as well, though, to Megalithic Soul / Call a Friend, because yet again, we're getting a great groovy bass line here, and some gentle guitar to go along with it. But in the end, I'm going to go with a 5.5 out of 10 here. I think it's slightly above average, but with a bit more polishing and more attention to detail with the rapping, especially what he's saying, the flows, and even stepping up the singing vocals on some of these tracks. I think he could make something truly special, because he's showing a lot of potential on this one. There are some songs that I liked here, but I think there is a little bit of a ways to go to really leave an imprint in the game. But that's all I got to say about this one. You guys check it out for yourself, and then hit me up in the comments section with your thoughts and opinions. And of course, make sure you do that good YouTube and social media stuff where you show me love and you show me lots of it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.